every day. Tell them that you're proud of them. Always tell your wife that you love her, or your partner that you love her. Always be friendly and cordial at the office. Okay? When you hear an ambulance drive by, just say a blessing. Say, I bless whoever that's for, and that their highest good is what is achieved. Little things like that. When you walk into a room, just say, I bless this room. Little things like that make all the difference. Because it's conscious intent that every day when you do things like that, and that's all, those things are easy to do, all right? Is what you do is you begin to polarize. You begin to magnetize those spaces with your thoughts. And whatever you magnetize and you put out, it will come back. It will be mirrored back to you. That's why Earth is boot camp for the soul. It's because that's what it does. It mirrors our shit back to us. You know? And the more shit, the more shit. Okay? And that's why it's so overwhelming after a while. So it's little things. And I share that because these are things that, I've had to try to do, and I struggle to remember them every day. But these are little things that I can do. I bless my food, you bless your coffee. What you do is you just get into a space of blessing everything. And it does, in fact, change the frequency. It will change the people that you work with. It might take a little bit of a while, but these are simple things. It's just, like the movie The Secret said, it's an attitude of gratitude. Okay? But they're just little things that you can remember to do every day. At lunchtime, go for a walk. Don't sit in your cubicle, but go for a walk. Go outside. When you go to the bathroom, if you work in an office, when you're done, instead of going right back into your office to your cubicle, go downstairs, go outside, loop around the building, and come back in. Just give yourself a break. Just remember where you are. Don't get stuck in just being so in a rut that you forget. Because it's easy. That's why we're so stuck on Earth. And the extraterrestrials, the visitations, the psychic phenomena, the paranormal phenomena, all of that stuff, ladies and gentlemen, is us. It's all happening to us because it is us. They're all reminders of who we are. All we have to do is get out of our own way. And with that, Hollywood, and Miss Harris showed a clip. I wanted to show a clip from a movie that means a lot to me. And it's a movie called The Legend of Bagger Vance. And it's about a young man who went to war, who came back, and had lost his authentic swing. He was a golfer. But the swing, authentic, is his soul. He had lost his soul in war. Now, war doesn't necessarily make people lose their soul. I've seen what it does to young men and women. But a family tragedy, car accident, death of a family, a divorce, the loss of a child, any of these things could cause one to lose their authentic swing, their soul. So what I would like to do at this moment is play this for you. It won't happen. Thanks. Okay. That just may not happen. Okay.
What if we go to the other one above it?
There it is. Okay. I share that with you because it's so easy to forget who we are, what we're here for. You know, I mean, we've all heard, you know, we're here for death and taxes. Okay? It couldn't be further from the truth. Now, I want to share with you some things. I've shared with you the Andromedan perspective about who we are. I want you to know that Earth has been an experiment for a very, very long time. Every life form that's here has come from a different planet, different star system, in some cases even from different universe or galaxies. And what's happened is that each one of the life forms on this planet, virtually most of them, have been genetically altered to live in our ecosystem. Okay, an Earth environment, E-type, is actually very rare. This is not the norm. This is a very complicated ecosystem that we live on. Many of the creatures on our world would be found in other planets, other star systems, in methane, on methane planets, hydrogen planets, carbon, all different kinds of chemical components that we haven't even discovered yet, that these life forms live in. But as travelers travel through space, what they'll do is they'll pick up these life forms. They will collect DNA. And then what they'll do is they'll experiment with it. They'll try to recreate these life forms, just like we are at a place of doing now. This is not new. Civilizations have been doing this forever, okay, to try to improve or to see what happens. Earth is magnificent, absolutely magnificent. And many of the extraterrestrial races that have talked to the Andromedans have just been beside themselves at how bad it's gotten. They just don't understand why we, as a race, would allow any of our governments to use technology that they know is harmful to the planet. They just don't get it. And like the clip said, now is the time. Now is definitely the time to make some changes. And I know you guys are. You know, I know you're so dedicated that you've made the time and put the resources together to come here to hear the speakers, to make the changes within yourself, to share this stuff with your friends and share the DVDs. I know that. But like I said, life, these tapes, these DVDs have a life of their own. They go other places. Thank you. I want you to know that I am really, really proud of you. And I'm really proud of us. And I know that we have not shown our qualities as a race on this planet.